bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. Challenge is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes, left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler. is too big for him. Top decks like a god. Swing for the fences. Breaking bikes left and right, survive the night. Easy peasy. Lord of the mushrooms, king of the rats, is now the great papaya. Mega Mogwai swim stream, and the others are nothing. Nothing to the king of mushrooms, secret king of rats, the great papaya. Grappler. Subscribe to Grappler.
What is up, guys? We are live, and welcome everybody to the stream. Hello on here, Chad Bauer, Carsonator, Snooch, Tidali, everybody else. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. I've got my coffee ready. What is this blessing to your ears? The great papaya song. Good to have you on, man. Thank you for joining. Coffee, fantastic as usual. So how are you guys doing? I saw Norway got their butts kicked as well. Unfortunate. Hi, and Ari Metal Prize Well PSA 10 sold for 20,000 today, and 2 Ari Spirit Force Signature PSA 10 sold for 10,200 and 10,500. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Insane. I'm shocked. Wow. Card prices keep going higher and higher and higher. That is something. Hollow World 1.0 is out, by the way. I don't really have plans on playing Power World, honestly. Not really for me. I already played it. I played Power World. I got my fix of it. I don't really feel like playing it ever again. For me, it wasn't a continuous game I want to play. Let me look. I have, in Power World, 21 hours. That's basically all I wanted out of it. Already best of overnumbered. It will cost more than my house. I think, you think that's going to be, there's going to be less overnumbered Ari best ofs than the normal ones? There might be, right? Depending on how long it takes for Ari to get knocked out. Or maybe there's going to be more of them. I'm not sure. I'm kind of curious what the 1.0 brings. That's fair, man. Yeah. There's some games I want to revisit. There are some games I'll never revisit. I'm going to revisit Valheim. I'm waiting for the 1.0 release. I'm very excited for it. But, yeah. Other than that, not really. Like, other survival games, no. English version and one Chinese? Okay. Wait. I see. Okay. This is so nice. Oh, today's Sunday. No gym today. Full on rest day. I'm excited just to be lazy. Oh, by the way, I just finished the first book. There is a book series I'm starting. Love it. Oh my god. And all of you need to read it. I'm going to announce it again after. There's a book series called Dungeon Crawler Carl. Wow. What a read. It's basically gaming and fantasy all in one. It's... Write it down now. Get it. Read the first book. An 8-book series. Not going to regret it. There's how many regionals they do for how many best ofs. Okay, because you need day to get it. Day 2, yeah. Not guaranteed anyone will make it through with her on the second day, so the number might be even lower. Someone's always going to get like 6 wins, I think. It's unlikely nobody hits it. Or is she that bad of a deck? Everyone will fight as if it were the last lot. I see. Okay. Well, coffee's already almost done. What's with me? I'm drinking coffee faster than usual. Maybe I'm thirsty. So, are there any reveals today of cards? I put like reveals today question mark because I'm not sure. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Sean Spurlock on YouTube. Thanks, buddy. Welcome to our stream. Yes, one. Okay, just one card. Ooh. Ooh, yo. Tam's just set me up with a tier list maker, chat. You guys want to make a tier list for Vendetta? That could be fun. That could be a cool video, actually. I'm down. Runes and Rift status. What is this? Oh, the new card. Kale. Okay. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to look at it yet. Thank you. Apparently, Peacock has ordered a straight series live-action dungeon crawler Carl, by the way. Oh, really? Okay. That's really cool. That's really cool. Now, the book is amazing. Was recommended to me. Awesome person recommended it to me. And I read it, and I gotta say, I mean, it's still a long series. I gotta finish it. I'm only done with book 1, but for book 1, it's easy. Probably in my top 5. Funnest series to read. It's a fun time. You just enjoy it. Doesn't take itself very seriously. Gives me a bit of like, it gives me similar vibes to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but it's different in the same time. Peacock has ordered, yeah. Fun. Lux version will also be very expensive since there are over-numbered versions and the art is unique. Nice. That means we gotta go back to Lux. Problem is, at this point, every Best of Lux is gonna be Infinite Lux. Good luck winning Best of Lux with a normal Lux list. I don't want to bring Infinite Lux to tournaments. At least I don't think I want to. We'll see. Also, I think Infinite Lux is only getting stronger. Because everything they added to the game doesn't counter her, and they added a lot of like mid-range and control-y things as well. I guess that the fact there's just one more counter spell in blue can be a bit annoying in Mel, but other than that, she's probably stronger than before. And we'll tell. Alright. Coffee is almost done. We only have one card to see today. What is the plan, guys? What are we going to do for the stream? Again, we're probably just going to try this this fun tier list maker for the new Legends. Yesterday we played Riftbound with a mate. We only have starter decks, but every game that bastard draws his only singularity at the right time early game. Nice. Wait, what deck is he playing that runs singularity? Is that like a Victor or... Maybe it's something like a Rumble. It's such a strong card. It's the Rumble indeed. Alright. Coffee's done. Delicious. Ooh, that was nice. All right. We still have a while to go before we can really do much. So let's just do a chill chatting stream for the next couple of minutes, and then we'll have a bit of fun. Make a tier list for funnest champions to play in the new set. And after that, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Never have my only not so fast in hand. Yeah. What non-Vendetta legend do you think will get a boost? Good question. How do you know when the new set leaks come out? Well, there's like a page showing when certain people are going to release cards for reveals. That is out. I don't know where that is, but generally speaking, I just asked chat. There's one reveal from my understanding, friends, today. One card. 4-2 record will make it easier to advance to day 2 than 6-2, but the world's best players will be there. What do you mean 4-2 will make it easier? Wait, did they change the ruling that you only need 4-2 to go to day... Wait, are they doing like 3 days? Wait, I don't understand. Is there going to be like day 3 now? Did they change the format? Aurelia definitely got some boosts with this set. Also, any deck that can utilize Temporal Breach really well will get a boost. Yeah, I was thinking about that. There's 3 days for finals. Wait, so how does that work then? I didn't see all the reveals. Is there anything for a Yasuo move deck? I've seen the Zed. That could be interesting. Not particularly. It's 12 rounds. Well, it was always that many rounds, right? So is it 4, 4, and 4? Is that what they're doing? Can't be right. It's maybe 6 and 6? Wait. I'm so lost now. Please make a video on how to play pre-Rift. I will attend my first one this Vendetta and I have no clue about how it works. I've never played pre-Rift. The rules are supposedly pretty easy though. Like, you get a couple of packs, you open them, and you build a 25 card deck with 3 colors. In general, here's my tip, friends. Don't think about like super card synergies or whatever. What you should only think about is what cards are usually good in isolation. Like, oh, this card is just good no matter what. You probably want to play it, right? So cards like Falling Star, good no matter what, right? Cards, well, it's going to be Vendetta cards, but you know what I'm saying. Don't look at cards like, oh, if this card is really good if I have that and that card as well together. Sure, sometimes you'll get lucky and find really good like pocket combos of a couple of different interactions, but in general, just look at high value. This is a good unit no matter what, because when I play it, it draws me 1 and it has good stats. That's a lot better than, oh, this card is really good if my opponent has Ruination because this, you know, don't get carried away with usually any kind of draft format. 90% of the time, you just want to take the cards that are isolated and good on their own. And if you have a lot of those cards, your deck is just going to be consistent. Every turn, you'll have something decent to play. And then, of course, make sure you have a decent mana curve. Make sure you have enough 2-cost cards so you can always have something turn 1. And go from there. Yeah, Jinx did get a little bit of support. You are right. Cards that need edge cases to work will always be better for sideboards. Correct. I don't even know if Pre-Rift has sideboards, though, does it? I'm not sure. Only Championship Regional. Bread method for limited bombs, removal, evasion, aggro, duds. Fill your deck with taking consideration curve. Yeah, sure. What are bombs? Like good cards, I'm guessing, overall. But yeah, other than that, just have fun, man. The fun part is just opening the packs, I think, in general. Bombs are the cards that if you play, you basically win. Do we know when the new set comes out and when it's playable in Arena? I don't know when it's playable on Arena. When it comes out should be public information. Isn't it like end of the month or something? Somewhere around there. One of you definitely know the date. I think almost every mid-range orange deck is all of them will have Gangplank. Such a good card. It's so good, but you also need a bit of synergy for him, right? you need a bit of a game plan. You want your deck to like sort of build around him, and ideally like you would really want the Gangplank Legend to be out so you can have him in your champion spot. That way you can always have access to him if you're going to build around him. Limited has lower removal, so there are like, you know what I think would be interesting, like in general, just Gangplank Aurora. Why not? Limit has lower removal. There are some cards that are really hard to stop if they're played. Like Armory in Limited was so good because a lack of efficient gear removal. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Anything that generates like infinite value is something you should look at in Limited. Agreed. Because sometimes when you're playing Limited, what ends up happening is you both end up top decking. You just both end up without resources. Like without units in general. If you can just generate infinite units, you'll just get ahead, because the like in constructed, when you're playing anything with infinite units, there's a lot of ways to deal with that. There's a lot of board wipes. There's a lot of something like you play. I mean, every deck color has a different way to deal with it. You've got, what is his name? Thousand-Tailed, whatever his name is, into Bellows Breath. Bellows Breath on its own deals with tokens. You have Ruination. You have unchecked power if they're on the battlefields. You have multiple ways just to ping and ping multiple times, like, for example, Fizz with Falling Star. If you go very wide, there are ways to deal with this in the game, and most decks either are trying to win fast enough that they don't care, or if they're not trying to win fast enough, they have a way to stop your spam. That's not really true in Limited. So if you have a way to just keep generating units every turn, turn after turn, often you can just overwhelm them with value. It's hard to punish. How does the 3 colors work? Well, if you're playing one of the legends you drew, you play that legend, you have to play his 2 colors plus any third you want. And you're also allowed to play no legend, and then you can play any 3 colors. So that's how you do it. Which legend will be Primadin Vendetta pre-ripped boxes? I don't know what that means. Oh, pre-made in Vendetta pre-ripped boxes. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know if they've announced what the starter decks are going to be. I'm hoping Riot sends me some. I'd love to open some packs on stream again. Next time I gotta make the video quality a bit better. For some reason, I was like using my phone, and it kept like zooming a little bit back and forth. So I will try to set this up more professionally next time for the opening itself. I still think the phone camera is the best camera, but I'll try to do it nicer. I really should get myself a nice little phone stand. I'm doing this often enough that it's worth just buying one. It's not that I'm like, I don't want to buy it. It's just, I don't know which model to get, where to get it. Brazil's a bit annoying for these things. You guys who live in first world countries have such a big advantage. You don't know how hard it is just to like find a good microphone arm. Like this thing, it's decent. It's decent, but you've got like, if you live in the US, it's just like you just type in Google best microphone arms for the Shure SM7B, and you'll get the list. You pick the best one, you go to Amazon, you click buy, it's in your house in a few days. Man, like for my setup in general, it just takes so long to find what is available, what is not, where to buy it. It takes forever to find it. Prices can be all over the place. It's... Thought you were from America this whole time? No, I live in Brazil at the moment. And yeah, so like when I think about like I should get a stand for my phone to record pack openings, I would have done it ages ago if I lived in the US, because I know it's an easy process. It would take me literally 5 minutes. Go to Google or ask an AI, what are the best phone stands for recording something like under you, like cards, and for an iPhone. And I will get the list, I'll pick the best one, I'll click buy. It's done. I just know if I do this in Brazil, it'll take me like half an hour just to find what I want. And sometimes I won't even find it. Sometimes it'll take me a day or two. Sometimes I'll have to look at international shippers. So a lot of things like this. Like for example, if I just want a green screen, you know how hard that is to get? First of all, I would need a big green screen because my setup's a little bit weird. So I have a lot of space to cover behind me. But even a green screen would take forever to get. US, you guys are so lucky. That's the only real downside for not living in the US. That's it. The availability of everything at your fingertips in terms of shipping for like high-end products. There must be a balance indeed. Yeah. Of course, everything's more expensive in Brazil as well when it comes to technology, but that's massively offset by prices of everything else. Like, I think my PC cost me a good... How much did my PC cost me? Jesus. Like 10,000 US or something. Probably. Yeah, did it? I think it did. Yeah, I think it... Wait, did I spend 10 grand on my PC? I think so. Yeah, probably. Something like that. I would get the same PC for less than half in the US. If you use OBS, you can use browser scene and plug in the URL. 10K? That's criminal. Did it cost me 10K? Am I making this up? I know. Okay, so my GPU cost me like 4,000 US. Around there. Blessed to live close to a micro center. Yeah. Yeah, I think I spent like BRL like 50 something thousand. With all the upgrades they did and everything. I think you said it was 10K back when you got it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, sounds about right. So, bless your lucky charms, chat, that you have access to these things right next to you. Was that during COVID? No, this is pretty recent. When did I get a PC? Like a year ago? Well, you can find out exactly when I got it, because I got it like 2 weeks after the 5090s released. I was literally waiting for the 5090 release. The moment it released, I ordered all the things. And it was done like 2-3 weeks after, so. Look at release date for 5090, and when I say the release date, not just for like the base models, but for the other models as well. Our mail doesn't get randomly seized by Mafia-style custom agents. I mean, yes and no, but you guys have people literally running to your doorstep, stealing stuff from your doorstep. I don't know how common this is in the US, but I cannot believe you guys have, what do you call those, like porch pirates or something? Like, where they like just drive by and steal stuff from your doorstep? How's that a thing? How do you guys let that happen? Like, what? How is that Bro! I don't know. First of all, I don't understand it, because in Brazil, they always knock, and if you're not there, they don't leave it at your doorstep. That's number one. Things are not left on your doorstep. They'll check if you're there. If you're not there, sometimes they'll leave it like with the person who works in your building, or they'll leave it like if there's a store right next to you. But like in general, that's number one. And number two, you guys in the US, sorry for my word choice, but you guys have royally fucked up. You guys are way too lenient on criminals. If somebody's stealing stuff from people's porches, that should be jail time. Straight to jail. You guys don't know what you're doing. Your solution to crime is a disaster. Do you have an LGS to go to? No, I don't. Define stealing. Taking something that's not yours. Depends where you live. I have zero issues with mail being left on porch where I live because it's very low crime in this area. And it is jail time just for stealing mail. It's a federal crime. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't think it's considered mail. Stealing mail is a federal crime. But I don't think stealing packages is a federal crime. I think those two are different, aren't they? You were a FedEx driver, not once did I check. I rang doorbell and ran back to truck. Yeah, I hear that's how it's done over there. Bro, you know how nice it is here? I'll give you an example. This was on the day I had a massage. This was Friday, so 2 days ago. The person arrived with my supplements. I bought some ZMA, zinc, magnesium, B6. Or is it B6? I wasn't there, and I needed to give a code. I needed to give a code word for the delivery, because if you buy over like $100, $200 US worth of stuff from this site, they give you a code word, so they can't just say like they delivered it, like you know. So the guy, he went there. I wasn't home, and he started talking to the lady who works in my building, like the lady who cleans the building and does stuff like that. And he talked to her. He tried to get my number. He got my number. He contacted me on WhatsApp. He's like, "Hey, I'm over there. I'm going to leave this stuff with her. I just need the code word." Like, they're nice, man. They go out of their way. Now, thankfully, I was literally arriving that very minute. So I literally got there. I was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" Got the thing. Gave him the code word. All good. But that's how it should be. Not you kick the package to the person's doorstep and you run off because you have a quota to make. Australia is pretty good. I order plenty of parcels that they leave at my doorstep with no issues. Yeah. All mail is protected under federal law, including packages. So why don't these people just see jail time? Do the police just not want to investigate it? Okay, let me explain something. If the police don't want to investigate things like that because, oh, it's a waste of our time, then it's just going to keep happening more and more and more and more until you get to a point where it's out of hand. Right? You have so many customers in Brazil, they pick up when they come to the US. They always want me to ship to Brazil. I'm like, no way, man. So risky. I'm getting some ships. Okay, so funny enough, Vegas Batman, I with some friends, we ordered some from China to be sent to Brazil, marked as a different product, and it got seized and destroyed. So shipment 1, deleted. It's gone. Now we did shipment 2. It's being from China to US, from US to Paraguay, and then I'm not going to go in more detail because this is all online. But anyway, yeah, it's a pain, bro. It's a pain. It is a pain. We won't keep violent offenders in prison. No way do they care enough about porch pirates. Yeah, but the moment you say we don't care about it and we're not going to prosecute, people are like, oh, free stuff? Let's just take it. Same thing happened with shoplifting. Oh, we're not going to bother with shoplifting. It's not a very big problem. Well, it becomes a big problem the moment you say we're not going to prosecute for shoplifting. Nah, you... All right. Controversial take. You guys might not like it. There should be no slap on the wrists. You do a crime, you pay some serious consequences. Period. I don't care if you had a bad upbringing, if you had a sad life story. Listen, you get caught stealing, serious consequences. Not like, oh, well, that's a misdemeanor, we're going to give you a warning. No. Make him do something that they're going to say, damn it, I regret what I did. I'm never going to get caught again. Or I'm not going to do it again. Stealing food, I don't care. You're still stealing. Who steals food, bro, in the US? 99% of homeless people are overweight. Like, stealing food is not really a thing. Is there anyone in the US dying of hunger? Is that even possible? I mean, maybe someone is, but in general, like, the percentage of people who are stealing because they don't have enough food to live is like, it must be abysmally small. Not sure if you remember my wife as a forensic scientist for, it really demoralizes her that she catches people and they just end up back on the street. Homeless veterans. I'd need to see some numbers. How many people in the US die of hunger? That seems absurd to me. I don't think that's a thing because that's not a thing in most countries, not even the US. There are some countries, there are some really, really bad third world countries where you literally can't get enough food. And that's sad. But I don't think the US is one of them. US is a third world country in a Gucci belt because all the rich people hoard all the resources. Post-pandemic, there was a guy who had his Lexus stolen. Insurance replaced it and the new one got stolen after. These are committing crimes while on bail. It's crazy. Crazy. Now, just bring back... Dude, Salvador did it right. El Salvador. They jailed everyone. Do you know... Okay, let me give you a number. Let me blow you guys' minds. El Salvador was at one point the #1 country in the world for murders. #1 in the world. It had the highest rate in the world for murders. They got a new president. The guy literally said, we're going to build a giant prison and we're going to arrest everyone we even suspect of being in organized crime. And they arrested everyone. Some innocent people might have got caught in the process. Unfortunate. Do you know, take a guess, Chad, by what percentage did murders go down? What percentage did it go down? I'm curious what you guys think when they did that. Let's see what you guys think. Because people say, well, arrests don't really change much. You can arrest people, put them in jail. Not much is going to change. 99, 80. $90, $72. If you consider at the peak of what murders were, murders went down 99%. 99% from its peak. It went from #1 in the world in murders to one of the safest countries in the world for murders in a super short amount of time. Problem solved, man. Problem solved. You were right shouting out to me. Yeah, you were right. Good guess. Good guess. Wow, I know. I know. You gotta get rid of the bad people. And you gotta get rid of all of them. You just gotta get rid of them. You get rid of the bad people. Society prospers, man. It does. It does prosper. I have a lot of police friends. Some are really left-wing and like they used to believe it was bad to have police presence in low-income communities because it's profiting, but turns out it's absolutely reduces crime. Well, police presence, here's the thing though, like, it's so... I don't really care too much about police presence per se. I care about if you do the crime, you pay the time, or whatever you want to use your catchphrase. People need to know that there are serious consequences for breaking rules. Because if people think the consequences are not that bad, they'll break the rules. And if you have a society that's working great, nobody breaks rules, it'll take a bit of time. Because nobody wants to break rules. Even if you say, fine, now we're a utopia, we're just going to relax the law, no more death penalty. If you get caught for something, we'll rehab you. Things are going to be fine for a while because the culture is there. Nobody wants to break the rules because no one's used to breaking the rules. But then you'll get one bad apple. They start abusing the system. And then people notice, hey, that guy's doing this and he's profiting off of it. Maybe I should try. And then very slowly, more and more people will start breaking the rules, taking advantage of the system. And guess what happens? At a certain point, so many people are doing it, it becomes normalized and then the shame goes away. For example, the US. You guys had a problem with shoplifting. In the beginning, people were like, yeah, we can get away with shoplifting. Let's try it here and there. But you were still embarrassed to do it. You felt shame doing it. Oh, but what if I get caught? I don't want to get caught as a shoplifter. After a couple of years, people just went and shoplifted. They didn't give a crap. Why? Because it became normalized. And then the shame aspect of it went away. And then it's just like, well, the new orders of iPhones just arrived. Let's go looting, boys. What do you think is going to happen? Every time you make a new law, you got to think about incentive. What is this incentivizing the people to do? And if you incentivize people to break crimes with a new law, you're an idiot. You're just going to go bad. Dubai has a very hard consequences for breaking rules, and they have the lowest small legality. I mean, that's how it should be. Issue is you let the culture degrade. You end up in a low-trust society. That's not good society. I agree. I agree. Harsh rules. My only caveat here is I love countries with very harsh consequences as long as the process is fair. they're not going to have a very high false incarceration rate. Like, as long as the process is fair, as long as you're able to defend yourself, as long as they're not going to throw you in jail without a trial, I think that's where you go into a bad direction. But in general, yeah. I think consequences should be very harsh for any crime, period. For example, let's just use a hypothetical here. Let's say if you were caught stealing an iPhone from an iPhone store and they catch you, the only consequence was you have to return the iPhone and pay a $50 fine. And there was no jail time, nothing on your record. What would happen? Every single iPhone store would close in the country. Why? Because everyone would say, oh, well, that's profitable. I'll just grab all the iPhones and run, and if I get caught, I'll just pay $50. No downside. No shit, Sherlock. That's why that's not the law. That's why the law is a little bit worse. You need to have the consequences be so dire that it's never profitable to even try. And at that point, then you're good. Now you might say, well, yeah, but poor guy, he wasn't thinking. Too bad. You use him as an example. Korea, Japan, and China are pretty good about theft. Good, as it should be. Bring back cane punishments. Nah, you gotta bring back serious punishment for sure. There's an interesting one. I read a theory. I read a cool theory. I don't know how well known it is, but I don't even know if it's just like, I think it's well established that this might be true. You guys ever read about one of the reasons why they think Europe became so successful, like over hundreds of years? Have you guys read about that? You see this exact same thing in a microcosm with kids. If you let them get away with shit, they grow up bad. You need a tight ship. Yeah, for sure. For sure. In Vietnam, they used to chop people's fingers for every time you steal. Saw a documentary about AI and the fact that it only targets is to do its goal, and that's most of the time. They'll cheat, they will. Sure. Define fair. Usually committed by poor people who can't afford lawyers. If you run a company that poisons thousands of people, you get a fine because they're protected by the company. Well, I don't know what we're saying here. Those are two different things. You have to give me a better question. We're getting off topic a little bit. There was a hypothesis I read, and it goes something like this. Now, I might be wrong on these numbers, but I think Europe for hundreds of years had something like 1 to 2% of the population being like killed via like guillotine or, you know, just killed for crime. Like, I think for the longest time in Europe, 1 to 2% of the population was being killed off as punishment for crimes. For many, many, many generations. And the hypothesis is that's one of the reasons why Europe advanced so quickly. Is because you just get rid of all the idiots. Not only do you hyper incentivate people not to commit crimes, because, well, there's a good chance you're just going to get killed by the state. But secondly, those people don't have kids. They don't get to pass on their genetics. They don't get to... Because there is a genetic component to being a psychopath, like psychopathy. Like the really bad people, people who are going to commit murders, people who are going to do really bad things. And over time, society flourishes. Never have a find out phase. People will keep fucking around. What do you mean by find out phase? The kid thing is a stretch? I don't think so. Do you think it is? I think it's a decent hypothesis. I could be wrong. But it makes sense to me. People used to have kids pretty early. That's true. That's true. Needs to go back to those days. I just think the world needs to go back to harsh consequences. I think that's what you need to do. You need to decentivize crime. Glamorizing crime to the extent that we stopped wanting to punish it. A little bit. You have kids now? No. One day. One day I'd like to. Not yet. Well, maybe not even not yet. I don't know. You need the... Here's the thing with having kids. The biggest issue with having kids is you need to make sure you have the right person to do it with. If you don't, you're not going to enjoy the experience. It's not even about, like, you're not going to raise great kids. It's just... the amount of fun you'll have being a parent is so much lower if you do it with the wrong person. I think having kids is probably one of the greatest things you can do, and one of the funnest things you can do, and one of the most rewarding things you can do. And it's so great that you should just do it. But if you want all of those good things in your life, you need to make sure you do it with the right person. Because if you don't, even though you'll love your kids, it's going to be a miserable experience. So you got to be just careful who you pick. Because yeah, people will have kids with the wrong person. They still love their kids, but they're miserable in their lives. And I don't think that's a very good payoff. Yeah, they would say, well, I'm still glad I had my kids because I love them. But the truth is, if they didn't have their kids and had them with somebody they actually got along with, they'd be much happier. And they would love the other kids just as much as their current kids. That's just the truth. So, my wife and I talk about this all the time. It's not luck, just make good choices. Yeah, for sure. You need to make sure the person is the right person, number one. And number two, you need to make sure, and this is so important, you need to make sure that on certain topics, you are both heavily agreed. Like, there are certain things that will make or break a family. And you need to have every single one of those discussions before you even decide to have kids. You need to be on the same page on certain topics. Because if you're not on the same page, the argument will eventually come up. And if you can't agree on something, destroyed. You need some non-negotiables? Absolutely. 100%. So there's a lot of conversations to be had with the person you choose before even considering it. Because you can find a person you really like, but if you, like, it's sad, but you can find a person you get along with very well, who you really like, and if you don't match on like 2 or 3 things, that's it. It's not a match. So, yeah, it's not easy. I'm actually gonna send you something funny, Vegas Batman. I'll off stream though, not on stream. You'll like it. From something you said just a little while ago, but yeah. Anyway, all right, guys. What are we doing today? We only have one card to see. We have a we have a tier list creator for the new legends. 2 cards. Okay. Let's wait a little bit longer. Maybe there's gonna be a third one. 1 Chinese. So 2 cards to see. Do we even cover the 2 cards, Tams? Am I coming to the next Riftbound thing in Vegas? I don't know. I gotta see with Riot. When is Vegas, by the way? What month is it? Yo, thanks to the follower that win the panda. Thank you. You know when it is? What date in December? Rules are not always made to be fair for every single person in the world. They'll be way too complicated to make them absolutely fair for everyone. They are for the masses. December 11 to 12, I think. Interesting. I gotta see. I have so many things I want to do this year that I'm not sure, but it would be cool to do. Thank you, Win. I'll dodge the heat. Yeah, but the problem is I'm not going to dodge the damn dryness. I don't know what to do. I told it to you guys before, chat. Vegas destroyed me. It was so dry. My entire face was melting in Vegas. I had never had that happen so bad. It's like the big Riftbound TFT. It's hot AF out here. It's not the heat. I've lived in like Brazil. I've lived in tropical countries that are very hot. The heat doesn't bother me. It's the dryness. First, it started being a little bit in the throat. That's fine. Then my lips and face just started like cracking and melting. It was... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I gotta like bring a ton of moisturizer and lip balm. I don't know. What do you think about having Karina Varaza in Lux control? Sideboard, game 2 Aether replace Jace plus Armory when opponent puts in Gear Hate. I don't know. She still dies to a lot of things, right? She still has to attack and move. Am I going for the Lux Overnumbered? The problem with that is that the Lux Overnumbered requires you to play probably Infinite Lux. It's the best version of Lux. I'll ask my professor how they adapted. It's dry heat, even in the shade you'll sweat. From Texas and in the south it gets humid. Yeah, I was in Vegas. I was in Vegas this year. Other than the dryness, it was pretty nice. Cracking and melting, yeah, it's... Yeah, ask Vegas. Yo, Vegas Batman. When you ran into me, did you say, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Be honest. What did I look like when you saw me? Because Vegas Batman saw me towards the end of the trip when it was really bad. Like, the people I met in the Riftbound tournament itself, my face was still kind of fine. But Vegas Batman met me, like, right after everything, towards the end. Oh, man. I think he's the only person who I met up with after things got bad. Because I just did solo stuff after that. I didn't really do anything else. Well, I did see Sunny. Well, not really. You think you can play Shen in set 4? I don't know yet. We need more cards. There's a pretty famous BJJ world champion, Mayara Custodio. She started posting about the company. I'm collecting Brazilians like Infinity Stones. Nice. Nice. Bro, your voice, you look like you were gonna crack. True. Oh, man. Not even kidding, chat. I think he didn't recognize me when he saw me on the street. Because we met up at a restaurant to have dinner. I think he stepped out of his car and was like, wait, is that Grappler or not? I think he was confused if that was me or not. Any thoughts on Zed for this set? He looks cool, man. I think he's going to be kind of aggro. I think he's going to be similar to Jinx in terms of overall playstyle. Like, you just want to like empty your hand real fast. That's how I would play him. So he's not really the champion I want to play. The legend I want to play. But looks fun. Everyone's liking Kennen. I know. Kennen is super liked. And I like Kennen as well just because of the color combination. But my take on Kennen is going to be very different. Need to go back there. The Wagyu, it was good, yeah. Nasus seems clunky. A little bit, he does. A little bit. I still want to build Nasus as well, though. Nasus does seem fun. You're pumped to play Akali? Akali is not really my playstyle. I think Aurelia players are really going to enjoy playing Akali as well. I think that's for the Aurelia enjoyers out there. It's going to have a lot of the similar tools. Nasus with Temporal Breach goes hard. What is Temporal Breach again? Is it the... banish the unit and bring it back? What is your playstyle? Full control. 100% control. I'm going to play Kennen with Ruination. Just that's how I'm going to build Kennen win. I'm going to play Kennen with Ruination and Hard Discard. So I'm going to be playing probably Spirits, Recall, Spirit, Recall, Spirit, Recall. And then when they're out of cards in their hand, Ruination. And then what do? How do they come back from that? Something along those lines is what I'm going to cook. I'm going to be playing triple copy of Cull of the Week. I'm going to be drawing all of the removal you can imagine. And card discard on top of that. And my win con's literally going to be to make you have 0 cards in hand, 0 cards in board, and then I'm just going to laugh at you as I take over the game with my 10 card hand. Ripon hates me, man. No Nautilus, Gragas, or Caitlyn. Or Heimer. They'll get there eventually. How's your experience with Ezreal Pack of Wonders? I don't play Ezreal. I play Pike Pack of Wonders. I loved it. It's my favorite deck from the last set. I brought it to the regional qualifier. I got super unlucky with it, though. Kennen with Rasa, Nocturne, 25 stat. Yeah, I'm gonna probably consider playing Rasa in it. Maybe. Any way to make Blue Heimer playable? I don't know. There's a lot of gears coming out, so maybe. Thoughts on next possible bans? Wait. How does Heimer interact with That's kind of cool. Wait. Let me look something up really quick in Piltover. I have all tap abilities. Okay, so it's tap abilities, not just abilities. Unfortunate. Because he would have worked really well with a 10 mana cost gear, right? Like with this guy. But this is not a tap ability. That would have been sick if you can play Bottle Constellation with Heimer and get 2 points per turn. But no, not quite. But there are a lot of gears coming out, so maybe. Will this stream be available on YouTube as your VOD? Need something to listen to at work tomorrow. Well, I have literally I'm streaming right now on YouTube. So all of my streams are saved on YouTube as streams. And then I have almost daily videos as well on YouTube. So you can be watching me on YouTube right now if you want. Hey, my man. Thank you for the gifted sub, Mr. Vegas Batman. Yo, Win, enjoy the ad-free experience. Enjoy, brother. Thanks a lot, Vegas. Thanks, man. Hey, Vegas, let me ask you this. How much is a Clo 80? Like, how much do you sell it for in the US? I'm curious. You got a price for that? Like, what's your price? I sell it for 110 on the site. Talk to the guy in our Discord who was having issues and he says he can't afford it, and I'll just pay it for him if he wants it. See if you can just send it to him. Because he's a nice guy. He's always in the Discord, always lifting, and he has a lot of issues. If he can't afford it, I'll just pay for his one. Have a talk with him if he wants it. Because I think that would help him a lot. You'll hit him up? Nice. All right. Jason Blueheimer, Hextech Disc, and Hextech Formula is 3 mechs per turn. Yeah, but it's so much setup, right? It's a lot of setup. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's worth it. But we'll have to see. I want to play Jace. I want to see if they reveal any more gears. Because I think he needs... We need to see what his signature card is as well. I think it's going to be like a 7-cost blue gear. Saw your bio. It says you compete in martial arts. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu mostly. That's my martial art. I used to compete a lot. I don't anymore. Too many injuries. And I've gotten too old. Age caught up with me with the injuries. But here's the thing. There is a brand new treatment coming out for cervical disc and lumbar herniated discs. It's in phase 3 testing at the moment. I looked at the phase 2 results. It was amazing. And I think everybody who has disc issues might no longer have disc issues in the next few years. And they're actually accelerating the phase 3 trials. I do think it's going to be out in like a year or two as a procedure. So when it's out, I'll probably just fly out and do it if I need to do it somewhere else. Or I'll wait for it to get to Brazil or something. Because Brazil usually picks these things up really fast. So who knows? I do that. It takes like a year or two for it to fully work, and then I might just have my spine back to 100%. And if that happens, I'll probably start competing a bit again, because I really do enjoy competing in martial arts. Jace signature is going to be very important for him. I think so. What is CCG? Collectible card games. CCGs are collectible card games. TCGs are trading card games. So I played a lot of like online card games, which are not trading card games because you can't trade cards online. Mel was trash until that 6 belt? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I want to play Mel just because of that card. What's the plan today? It's really hard to say. I don't know. We're going to cover the... I guess... I don't even know if we should cover the 2 cards. Send him a message. Hopefully he'll get cool with me sending him stuff. Yeah. Let's just see. If he doesn't want it, he doesn't want it. But, I think it's a nice thing to do for the guy. Because he's very dedicated to lifting. And, he says he has issues, so... I felt bad for him. Any Nasus builds Grappler has been cooking up yet? No, not yet, but I do want to play Nasus. It's one of the champions and legends I'm excited to try. I want to do it with Svelsongler, the weapon. I think that's really cool. I think there's a lot of green units that are going to benefit from it. I think Akali might be really good with Svelsong as well. Mainly from like her champion unit. Like deal 2 into deal 4 is really sick. Blue Mel in base with Vex on Battlefield is so good. Decent, yeah. How often do you lift? Started seeing the hashtag on Twitter, liftbound. 6 days a week. Monday to Saturday, I lift weights. When he broke his shin training, I gave him one, and it was amazing for him. Now we work on a few compounds as he recovers and tries to get ready for Worlds. Nice. Nice. When do reveals end? I'm not sure. Thoughts on Riven, Spellsong, and Akali deck? I mean, I think Akali is just going to like Spellsong in general. I think it's a card you might want to add. That's why prices went up so much. We have a week left. Okay. I think Cutlass will be useful in Jax. I'm kind of skeptical. Remind me what Cutlass is. I don't really play Jax. I'm the wrong person to ask. I've never played Jax in my life. I played against him. I just don't play him. I'm not very knowledgeable in deck building for Jax in general. I think to have a good opinion on a legend, you really need to know how it plays from the side of the legend. Like, you have to actually play the legend to get a feel for it. Seen the KL unit reveal? Not yet. Natty? Yes. Yes. Unless you don't count things like recovery peptides, because these days, whenever I get a bad injury, I take TB500 or I take DPC 157 because it just heals injuries really well. But if you mean like anabolic steroids, no, I don't take them. I think they're a bad idea to take. For many reasons. Jhin with Akali ability makes for free falling star and potentially a still ready Jhin. Jhin with Akali ability. Yeah, true. 2 sets till failure. I do almost all my working sets to failure. Out of curiosity, what milligrams do you do and how often? Well, these days I just take Clo, but when I did it, I was just doing 5 a week, I think. Was it? Wait, was that right? I think it was 5 a week I was doing. I could be wrong. Was it? I don't remember. I think so. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. I might be misremembering. I was doing the recommended amount. I was always big as a teen when I got into American football. Yeah, it's funny, like, I've changed over the years. Dude, I can't believe I'm almost 40. But, like, when I was younger, I was kind of different when it came to, like, fitness and stuff. And you guys in the US, you do it right. Brazil does it very wrong. I'll tell you the difference between, like, American concept of... Well, not everyone in the US does it right, but there's an American culture thing which I love when it comes to fitness that Brazil just doesn't have. Everyone in Brazil, almost everyone in Brazil trains for aesthetics, and they couldn't give a crap about strength. Which is something I have never done, nor really intuitively. I can't imagine having that mindset. Like, when I started working out, I started doing sports, I started doing jiu-jitsu. The only reason I lifted weights was like, oh, I want to get stronger. Because I think it's really, number one, it's really cool to be strong. And number two, being strong helps you in sports. But I just like being stronger, you know? And my training's always been, let me get as strong as possible. Because it's fun. And aesthetics follows, right? As you get stronger and stronger and stronger, you also look better. But in Brazil, 99% of people, they go to the gym to look better, not caring about getting stronger at all. They couldn't care less about how strong they are. They just want to have big pectorials because it looks nice. And in the US, it's different. There's a pretty large amount of people in the US who just train for functional strength. And they end up looking good as well. There's a lot more powerlifting in gyms. You'll see a lot more proper workouts in gyms. People care about their numbers in gyms. In Brazil, it's just pump. Get the pump. Get the pump. So, my girlfriend found my first gray hairs yesterday. Oh no, it's over. Hey Sheen, thank you, brother, for your Prime sub, man. Thank you so much. Has gotten rid of so much of the gray hair I was getting. Really? That's interesting. Interesting. I don't know, my football coach always wanted to lift heavy and build muscle. Well, yeah, that gets you strong. It does. So, show the cat statue. Yo, Phineas. All right. Chat, type 1 if you've never seen the cat statue. There's always someone who hasn't seen it, but I'm curious who hasn't seen it. Let me, no, get out of here, Vegas Batman. Stop making stuff up. Stop making stuff up, brother. All right, Phineas, I marked you as complete. Your points are gone. All right. Chat, prepare yourselves. Are you ready for this? Oh, this is... I always have fun showing people the cat statue for the first time. So, that right behind me, that's the cat statue. It protects us. And, it might not look like it now. You might think I'm just going to pick it up like this and show it to you, right? You would think. That's camera deception. Let me show you what this is actually about. My goodness. Look at him. Holy! There he is. The legend himself. The beautiful, beautiful cat statue. Glorious. Isn't it? Look at the size of this absolute mad lad. And of course, as most of you know, he has an anatomically correct butt as well. Everything perfectly in proportion. All right. That's it for the cat statue. Do a few curls for the girls. And put him back to protect us. There it is. All right. You have to play Nasus now? Yeah, maybe. You've seen it 10 times? Lucky for you. There you go. And I was speaking about like the strength versus aesthetic stuff. You know what's funny? I think most of the time people training for strength look better than people training for aesthetics. I think there's something seriously off with people who just train for aesthetics with how they end up looking. So they're kind of even shooting themselves in the foot, which is sad. Where'd you get it from? Just a gift. Just a gift, man. Nothing too crazy. Alright. I was going to say we should do the reveals now, but again, there's only 2 cards to reveal. Do we want to look at them today or save them for Monday when next reveals happen? How do you guys think we should do it? All right, let's do the Vendetta tier list. Will there be more? Today I don't think so, Tams. I think there's no real reveals in the weekend. I could be wrong. Let's do a Vendetta tier list. All right, let's make it for YouTube for fun. The cards, is that all of them? Oh no, there's more cards. What is up, YouTube? No real reveals today. I guess we're going to start back up next week. So we're going to be doing a fun little tier list for the new champions and legends, or legends, in Vendetta. So I am going to do this from the perspective of how fun I think they are to play, while also considering how strong they're going to be. And we'll do a mix of both. So, starting off with Jace. Where are we going to put Jace? I don't know where to put Jace, mainly because we haven't seen his signature spell yet. From a fun perspective, he has access to some really cool combos. We saw the gear that makes a mech, for example. He can have multiple of those on the board. He can make infinite amounts of mechs. He has access to Aurora. Having access to Aurora is interesting, mainly because, not because he can really cheat it out at being a gear, but more because Jace might be able to get away with playing very few units. And what does that mean? He has a lot of gears he can interact with. He can play gears that generate units, which means he could theoretically play Aurora, Elder Dragon, and that's it for units. So you have 2 options then. You can play early game for ramp, or you can play early game for mechs. Or you can just do a mix of both. But still have removal, still have strong units you play in the mid-game once you reach 9 mana. So, overall, fun idea. Can't really give an exact rating. In terms of fun, I think he's going to be fun to play. I don't think he's going to be the most fun for me because I still think playing spells is more fun than playing gears, but I'm going to put him kind of higher up there. I think he's going to have a unique deck playstyle, and I do like playing unique things, so I'm going to give him an A tier in terms of fun. And if I was going to give him a rating for competitiveness, there's no way to know because, again, we don't know what a signature spell is. Next, we have Akali. Such a solid champion. So good in so many things. I think if you like Aurelia, you're going to love Akali. She's a very, very similar, all over the place, move your units kind of playstyle. She'll have some similar units as well as Aurelia. She'll be running Stellacorn for draw. She's going to be more aggressive, and she is going to have more tricks to play with as well. We've seen Akali. She has some of the coolest openers as well in the game. Being able to like buff the new 2-drop to 4 might immediately on attack the first time it attacks. There's just so much cool stuff you can do. I think in terms of fun to play, she's going to be S tier. Not for me. Me personally, how fun I'll have playing with her, I'm not going to play her much. She'd be like B tier for me. I think I would enjoy it, but for me, B to C. But objectively speaking, I think a lot of people will love playing Akali. I think it's going to be a very fun playstyle, and one you don't really get bored of easily. So I'll put her high up here in terms S tier for fun to play. I might even lower Jace. For me, he's A tier for fun, but I'm going to put him in B. I think a lot of people are not going to vibe with how he plays. I'll put Jace in B for now until I see what his signature does. Renekton. I think he's also going to be B tier in terms of fun. I think one deck I don't see anybody talking about, I think Renekton Dragons is going to be a thing. I think him being able to really early cheat out dragons is going to be fun. And I think it might actually be strong. I think it might be stronger than the Volibear variant of it. So, Renekton Dragons, maybe. Renekton, very fast playstyle. Very early 4 drops. You can play a 4-drop in turn 1 if you wanted to. And then you can play another 4-drop in turn 2. A lot of options with this deck. And we are seeing cards that also give him advantages if he has lower runes than your opponent. Or maybe if he has a lower amount of runes. Like maybe he'll have cards that if you have less than 6 runes, you can do X or Y. So unique playstyle. Very fast playstyle. Get control early. Win early. Probably lose late. I think I'm going to put him in B. I think he's going to be kind of straightforward. I don't think anything crazy unique about him. I think I'll put Jace ahead of him, but just because Jace is going to be a more unique playstyle than he is. But yeah, very, very cool. Very cool. Moving along, we have Zed. Oh, this has to be S tier. S tier and just in terms of fun. I think there's going to be a lot of cool things you do with Zed. I don't think he's as crazy as Akali. Even though he has, like, the shadow movement, it's not really a legend thing. That is a champion thing. It only plays with that one champion card. But just from being purple, there's a lot of cool synergies with his kit. And he will play pretty fast as well. Because I think when you play Zed, at least the way I'll play him, is I'm going to try to empty my hand so that every time I tap to discard 1 and draw 1, I have nothing to discard. So his ability actually becomes draw 1. I think the synergy for Zed is basically go all out on cheap cards in hand, empty your hand, and play cards from the one you draw, plus you play the cards that are already in your discard pile from flow. So this is going to be a combination of flow plus aggressive hand emptying into just aggressive plays, very fast plays, trying to win early, but also having draw 2 every turn basically from his legend ability. So yeah, fun card. Fun legend, and I think it's going to be very cool to play for a lot of people. Not necessarily for me, but I might play him. We'll see. We'll see what other cards are revealed. Nasus. This is a tough one. I think he's going to be straightforward. I think he's going to be, for a lot of people, C tier. I think. He doesn't have any, like, these are kind of weak colors for what he wants to do. He doesn't have, like, if he was orange, I'd put him in B tier. because you could play like Aurora with him and then still have like mana left over after Aurora, and because he does work with gears. For now, I think with these colors, he just doesn't have much. He has his champion unit. He has Vilemaw, maybe. He has a little bit of a ramp in his signature spell, and that's it. I'm going to play him. I think he'll be fun to play, but I think most people are not going to really enjoy playing Nasus that much until we see new cards shown. I am still waiting for a 7-cost blue gear, and I am still 90% sure we're going to see one. Why? Because first of all, there is no gear that costs 7 for blue Jace to discount. That's really weird, because blue Jace is one of Jace's champion units. And number 2, there is no blue gear for Nasus to discount that he wants, except for the 10-cost one, which is not really going to be a thing. So it doesn't fit in his playstyle, because he's going to be running very high-end units, and that one requires you to kill 3 per turn. So yeah, I think Nasus is right now C tier, but it might get better in terms of fun. Shen, I got to put my boy Shen in F tier. I think he's the least fun to play out of everything I've seen so far. He's given access to yellow, and when I think of yellow, I think of Call of the Week. It's my favorite card in yellow by far. I think of Call of the Week, I think of Ruination. And Shen has an awkward playstyle where he wants to always have 2 units on the board. So you want to have like high quality units, so you don't want to be playing Call of the Week, because you're not really running tokens much. Maybe you can combine it with tokens, but then the playstyle's even more awkward. I don't know. I think they fumbled pretty hard with Shen so far. But let's see what his... We don't have a signature spell, right? I don't think we've seen it. It might be something crazy. I've talked about this, by the way, already. I do think if he has a crazy signature spell, it might save the legend. But in terms of how fun he is, I think for now, F tier. Unfortunate, but true. Mel. Oh, this is hard, dude. Oh, man. I think, for me, she's more fun than both of these. For a lot of people, she's going to be somewhere here. I'm going to put her in A tier just because of what her signature spell does. It is such a cool card. It will make people piss their pants, basically. People facing Mel, if they have any spells in their deck, they're going to say, oh god. They're going to be sweating the entire game. Because if you have your signature spell in hand, they just can't use spells. So, that's it. It's the best card in the game. It is so fun to play. It literally swings the game from absolutely losing to absolutely wrecking it. And her signature spell counters something like 90 to 95% of all signature spells in the game that are playable. Because there are signature spells like they're unplayable, like Volibear is one or whatever. But pretty much every single playable signature spell in the game is countered by her. Countered. So, insane. Insane legend. And not to even mention, like, it destroys Starcrossed. Imagine somebody plays Starcrossed, you just recall their unit and their unit. Like, what? Imagine they play Falling Star. The person just deramped 2, paid 2, and lost 2 units. How do you come back from that? You don't. It's insane. I think it's going to be fun just because of that. We have Mbessa. Matriarch of War. Her color combination is interesting. She gets to accelerate any unit she wants. That's a very, very strong thing to do. But because of that, I think she wants to be mostly a mid-range champion. Because you want to be getting her ability off often. It's a very strong legend ability. Accelerating strong. If you were to play her, you could theoretically play her in a control deck and only use it once in a while. But then you're not really taking advantage of what her strength is, which is everything has accelerate. So, if everything has accelerate, you probably want to play mid-range. You want to have a lot of high-quality mid-range units that benefit from that. Not really my playstyle to play super mid-range, but I think she's going to be strong. I think she's going to be somewhat fun to play. I think for most people, she'll be more fun to play than Jace. I'm debating putting her in A tier or top of B tier. Hard for me to say. I think I might put her like in low A tier overall. I think that might be the right spot. Somewhere like that. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in the top of B tier. I'm actually gonna D-rank Zed into top of A tier as well. I don't think Zed can really compete with how fun Akali is to play. I just don't see it. He's not in the same league as Akali. He's fun to play. He's probably going to be more fun to play than Mel, but he's not in the same league in S. Let's demote Zed to A, high A. And last we have Kennen. There's so many different ways you can build Kennen. It's such a crazy color combination. This is pretty strong in some decks. I'm going to try to build a full-on control Ruination Kennen. Ruination, maybe I'll even play Armory and blue and yellow Jace, for example. Wait, that's blue Jace. That doesn't work. Maybe I'll even play Armory anyway. But I want to do something such as full-on Spirit discard for the purple side with recalls. So we're playing Trove, tap, ramp, recall, Spirit, recall, empty the hand, along with Ruination and Call the Weeks. I think that can be a very, very, very annoying deck to play against. It's a very fun deck for me to play with. So I'm very excited to play this. I think most people, though, will play this as if they were playing... maybe more like an Annihilist. Less on the yellow control end, more on the purple. Maybe play 1 or 2 Nocturnes in the list. Maybe play some Rasas in the list. Just full-on control with Fizz. High-value spells along with it. By the way, Fizz into Call the Week is such an interesting card as well, combo. I really look forward to playing. I think this is going to be S tier in terms of fun. I think this color combination offers something no other color combination does, which is insane control with denies with all the kill spells of the game. It offers so much. It's such a strong combo that they had to print a very weak legend. And while the legend himself, I think, is a little weak, his signature card's really strong as well. So, yeah, I think Kennen could even go towards, as the viewer says, Miracle. He could get a lot of draw. He could look through his deck very fast. He can burn through his deck very fast. He can get Rasas out really early for very cheap. There's just so much you can do. Will he be more fun to play than Akali? I think Akali's playstyle is probably going to be, for a lot of people, the most fun playstyle in the game. Just from the amount of combat tricks you're going to have, how much movement you're going to have. But Kennen's pretty high up there. So, that is my how fun they're going to be to play tier list for now. And funny enough, if we're being honest, while it's not perfect, I think this is also close to how strong they're going to be tier list. You guys agree? It's almost there in how strong the legends are looking so far. So that's kind of cool to know as well. I think both of these are going to be very good. I think Mel has options to be very good. I think Zed has options to be very good. These are all like decent, I think. I think this might be underestimated. We still haven't seen the signature spell. This could go up there very quickly, depending on his signature spell. Definitely, she's probably higher up than this, by the way. She's probably somewhere like... Zed might be higher, depending. I don't know. I think he's in the right spot for now, but he could go up to B. Shen, I have no idea. They could print Shen's signature card and just put him in S tier, but I doubt it. Time will tell. So, all right. That's the tier list. Tell me if you guys agree. Do you think I'm insane? Do you think Shen's going to be the most fun legend to play and I'm just out of my mind? Or let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all next time, and hopefully we have more reveals to cover soon. Peace! All right, there it is. There's the tier list. Chat, this is the first tier list I've ever done. How'd I do? I have never done a tier list for content in my life. What do you guys think? Rate it from 1 to 10. Fun to watch or not? I don't know how the YouTube video is going to do. I know people like tier lists for new stuff, but solid 7 out of 10. 7, 12. Okay, all right. Yeah, Tams, let's just make that a video. That should be super easy. You literally need 0 editing for that. All you could really do is when I put up the champion, you can just put up a big picture of them just to show people what the text is if they don't know what they do. He's as good as Kennen. Mel is bad but purple. And best of solid A depending on support. Yeah, but I was doing more in lines of how fun they are to play, not how strong they are. Because I can't really tell you how strong they are till I see all the cards. I need to be yapping more. Any thoughts on where current legends might sit amongst the new ones? In terms of how strong they are? I think a lot of, like, the best legends right now are still the best. I think it's still going to be very hard to beat, like, Diana, Master Yi. Sivir Aurora is still going to shit on so many different champions as well. So I don't know. No more yapping. I enjoyed the fast tier list type beat. Okay. Nice. Nice. Well, that's the tier list. We still have quite a bit of time left for the stream. What do you guys want to do next? Again, only 2 new cards. I don't even think we're going to cover them today. Because we're not going to make a video for them. I mean, we could look at them and then just, like, cover them again on big reveals on Monday. If you guys want to see the cards. Let's build a bit. I don't like to build until I have all the cards available. I don't. I don't like building. Draven can come back if Aurora isn't popular and Akali is. That's true. Draven theoretically should be a hard counter to Akali. Because Akali wants to run away from combat when she's losing. And Draven just gets... So here's how it works. I think one of Akali's biggest strengths is she can enter combat, force you to play combat tricks, and if you overcommit on combat tricks, she just recalls her unit and doesn't lose it. So she wastes your cards. That's really, really good. The thing is, if she goes into combat versus Draven, he overcommits on combat tricks, she runs away, at least he draws a card off of that, because he wins combat. Draven winning combat is valuable even when nothing dies from the opponent. So, for that reason, I think Akali has a lot of trouble with him. But we'll see. We'll see. Played a bit of Nasus. Has been super fun and quite strong. It's one of the champions I think people might underestimate in how strong he is. But, yeah, time will tell. Build a Rumble deck with 1 new mech unit. I should try that. Gurks, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Also, Omer, thanks for the follow on Kick. I just noticed. Hello there. How are you doing? All right, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. We're back. All right. All right, what did I miss? Whew. Akali having access to Defy with Forerunner is going to be funny. Nasus mostly needs some cheap units to ramp early, like Omen Hawk. Depends. Maybe. Magic Arena is much better. All the card games are just repeats of League of Legends, Champions and stuff, and I love League, but the card games in TFT are just repetitive. Where's that coming from? I think Magic Arena sucks. Any Legend with the 6 spell in both champs are pretty buildable at the moment. I still want to see all the cards before building anything. I'm going to wait. Again, I don't like building without full card being released. I've tried it before, and just not my thing. Yeah, I could already build Cannon deck, for sure. Yeah, I already could build a Kali deck, for sure, but... We do today's reveals, there's only 2 cards, so... I might cover them, I might not. No idea. Yeah, we might just play a bit of League of Legends. Unless you guys want to chat more instead. What do you think in a later set of Legend with 3 domains but no ability? I think it's going to happen, actually. I think we're going to see Twisted Fate. I think Twisted Fate might have it. That's number 1. I think he might be a triple color. I think he might be yellow, purple, red. Secondly, I think we might see Shyvana, not necessarily having access to all 3 colors, but I think Shyvana might have her legend ability to say you can play dragons from any region, from any color. I think that would be very flavorful for her to do. And dragons are all over the place. We have dragons in every single color, so I think Shyvana might literally just be that. No tap, no exhaust, no nothing. You just modify your deck building rules that you're allowed to deck build with any color dragon. So I think that might be a thing. We'll see. We'll see. Only units allowed are dragons. That could be a thing. There's a lot of ways to do it. If you don't do that, you could also, for example, do... Maybe Shyvana is just single color. But she can use dragons from any color. Who knows? Any ban predictions? I still think Echo needs to be... I mean, you can't really ban Echo well. It's annoying. But yeah, maybe Echo. I think Echo's a problem. He's not even that popular of a unit. Although, he's such a flavorful card. It feels bad to ban him. He's so flavorful. But I don't personally like infinites in this game. I think Runeterra is one of the games you really don't want to have infinites. And by infinites, I mean winning. Because here's the thing with... Not Runeterra. Here's the thing with Riftbound that most card games don't have. Most card games work in an HP system, right? So... on different turns, you do more damage than other turns. You might have a big unit that hits for 10, right? To face. Riftbound works on a point system. No matter how ahead you are, you're only supposed to be able to score 2 points per turn. That's why Infinite feels so bad in Riftbound, because it breaks that little, like, rule amongst us. Right? You go from 0 to 8 in 1 turn, it just feels unfair. It feels a lot worse than if somebody does an Infinite Magic the Gathering, where they just do 20 damage to your face. Because you were always able to do 20 damage to face. It was always a possibility. So yeah, I'm not a fan of being able to just generate infinite points. They could also do a rule change where the max amount of points you can score per turn is 4. That would be interesting. Then you have to do a double infinite. Top 5 cards will be banned by the end of the year. It'll be time for another list. Nasus with 3 spell songlers can get 8 points in a turn now. 1 spell song gives him 2. 2 spell song gives him 3. It doesn't double each time. It just has an additional I score point. So he would need a lot more. He would need 6 spell songlers to hit 8 points. Sorry. Double capture. Oh, if you double capture. Okay. Yeah. That's true. That is true. Imagine Aurelian Soul, 6 spell to wipe the board. Oh, I become an Aurelian Soul main immediately. Immediately. I love Ruination. I love it. If it's a signature spell as well, awesome. Poke and Claw. Thank you for the support, man. 1 away from 5 years. Almost, yeah?
Almost 5 years.
Indeed, friend, indeed. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. All right, friends. I will launch some Liga de las Leyendas to play. I think that's the move here. We're gonna do a little bit of top lane shenanigans, and yeah, because there's not really much to cover. If more cards come out during the League of Legends play, like if they reveal like 1 or 2 more, maybe we do that. But right now, again, there's no reveals to see. So feel free to keep talking about Riftbound if you like. I can do both, play League and talk Riftbound, or we can just talk League. Up to you all. All right. Also, I do have that disconnect bug, so it might happen that we can't play League. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Conor McGregor, amazing. You saw that? Jesus. Broke his knee right at the start of the fight. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. Are you on Windows 11? I am, yes. I am. What do you think of MTG Online game? I don't like the mana system in Magic. I've played it. I played it as a kid in high school. I like Magic overall, but the mana system tilts me. I think it's antiquated and it's not fun. Getting mana screwed and mana flooded just ruins it for me these days because I'm just so used to better systems. How does it work? You have to draw your lands from your deck. If you don't draw them, you just can't play cards. And sometimes you just draw like 5 lands in a row and then you have no cards to play, so... You lost 20 bucks on McGregor. At least it's only 20, man. At least it's only 20. Outdated. It was the first game to do it. Yeah, yeah. No, the game is great overall. Like, especially for its time, but I think these days it's just not the best game. You have to draw your mana? Yeah, from your main deck. Correct. Correct. So, sometimes you'll, like, what's called mana flood is... You start your opening hand, 2 mana, 3, 4 cards, that feels great, and then you just top deck 7 manas in a row. You just lost the game. Because you have no cards to play. You just drew too much mana. Other times, you have 2 mana in opening hand, and like a couple of cards, and like 8, 9 cards in a row, you don't draw any mana, and just need the 3rd or 4th mana to make it. So, it's really, really bad. And added SpongeBob, the game after 20 years. Wait, what? Alright, guys, who do you want to see top lane? Who do we want in top lane? I'm going to try to swap position. I'm trying to avoid the pick bug. Hike. I kind of want to do a Nivea again. I had fun with that in Nivea game. We ended up winning somehow. I don't know how it happened, but we did. Jax is busted. I don't play Jax, though. Let me mute Valheim as well. Damn it. Oh shit, Heimer top? No, no, don't do it. Not again. Alright, let's just do it. I don't know how the Shyvana versus Anivia is, but I'm just gonna go for it. Let's have fun. Anivia top versus Shyvana. How do you type Shyvana? It's a very uncommon matchup. I'm just gonna go with what I know, man. Let's just go with this. Good enough for me. What's wrong with that? I haven't played League in 6 years. You Shyvana jungle? Shyvana jungle, Quinn top, Yasuo mid, support ADC. Yeah, it could be Quinn top. Doesn't matter. Can Quinn jungle? I'm not even sure if Quinn can jungle. I guess she can. Alright. Yeah, Shyvana top. All right, I don't really know what the new Shyvana does. She has like an auto attack reset, right? Ah, I forgot. Damn it. It's been a while. Shyvana 3 minutes. All right, 1 month ago.
Why play Shyvana jungle? Well, she brings massive AoE damage. She is a very strong ult. Shyvana's passive is she gains a stack every time she gets a takedown against a large monster, large minion, or enemy champion. And she gains 3 stacks every time she takes down an epic monster. And for each stack, she's permanently granted a small amount of armor and magic resist. Shyvana's Q has a passive, where all of her attacks deal bonus damage and reduce the cooldown on her Q. In human form, her Q is an auto-attack reset with 2 activations. The first empowers her attack to deal damage in a cone towards the target. The second activation deals damage to the target and in a circle around them. And in dragon form, she gains a third activation which deals bonus damage as true damage to the target. This ability has a 1.5 second cooldown between each use, or if she attacks it automatically is reset. Shyvana's W grants herself a shield and bonus movement speed, which is increased when running towards enemy champions. When the ability is recast, or when it ends, the shield is consumed to deal damage in a circle around her. And while in dragon form, if this hits an enemy champion, Shyvana gains a good amount of healing. Shyvana's E is a straight line skill shot which explodes into a circle at the end, dealing damage to enemies hit and slowing them. In dragon form, the fireball's wider, can pass through enemies and deals bonus damage. And when it hits an enemy and when it explodes at the end, it leaves a circle on the floor which deals constant damage to enemies within. Shyvana's ultimate has a passive where she gains fury over time and her attacks and abilities generate more fury. The active dashes her in a direction, transforming her into a dragon, dealing damage to enemies hit and fearing them. For combos, start W into an attack, Q, and E.
I mean, she's super bread and butter to understand. It's super easy to understand what she does. Okay. Should be fun. So basically, I just gotta harass her. Don't let her walk into range for auto attacks. And just win the early game. And then keep her behind. I need to see what her cooldown and R is as well. I'll try to get level 2 priority. Went E first. It's fine. Electrocute proc. Gotta not lose us. Okay, what is that damage, bro? She hit me with 2 Qs. Well, I mean, 2 Es, I mean. Jesus. Works. Who's their jungle? Quinn, right? It's cute. What? She shielded it. No shot. Unlucky. It's fine. Fine, no problem, baby. Easy game! Woohoo! That's how you do it. I got out of range of tower as well. Beautiful! You guys like that? Easy game. You'll probably leave lane now. Oh, come on, really? It's a pretty good lane stay to leave, I think. Good health bot. Alright. We're level 4. We'll have level 5 priority by a lot. I'm gonna go for the last hit here. And she missed the last hit. Nice. Good for us. Awesome. Very nice. Let's hit level 5 as well. Need level 5. Okay, stop hitting me, bro. Level 5 priority is here. He left the lane, which is good for us. Coward. Damn it, dude. Can't last hit. Sad beat by Connor, what a joke. Unlucky, just in general. Just unlucky, overall. Electrocute, nice. Got R now. Good trade. I should have got my E there. He's not going to get any of this last hits. Destroyed. Flash out, nice. I'm good. I was hoping for electrocute proc there in time. I wasn't even sure if it was off cooldown. I should have looked at my cooldowns. I gotta watch for Quinn now. Where's Quinn anyway? Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
Let's go for... Is it too early for this? No, it's never too early for this. I don't know. I could have gone for boots. He has no flash anymore, which is good. Means we can be even more aggressive. He's gonna hit level 6. I like mana boots item. There's a mana boots? I don't even know what... There's a mana boots now? Wasn't even aware of that. Gonna go for the last hit. No last hit for you, brother. Can't have it. Nope. He's gonna go for the last hit here. Just to leave the base, the lane now. Yep. Health pot, proc. I have my passive up as well, which is great. I'm gonna push the wave in. I think he left. What is that little thing? Quinn is not here. Quinn is bot lane. What a damage, well played, thanks. Yeah, he had to leave. Get 2 of these and go back to lane. And you get 1 more wave and leave. Very good. Let's sell this off. I don't need it anymore. Get some HP so we don't just insta-dido combo and continue. Nice. 44 seconds. We have passive. We have a very good amount of HP overall. I could have maybe gone for that kill. I had flash up, he didn't, did I? Did I have flash up? Maybe I didn't. We're currently doing good. He wants the hit. Can't have it. I still had passive. I didn't think I was going to die there. I thought it was safe. Where's Quinn? I think I need a back. I probably need to back out of this before Quinn comes for me. No reason to lose my killing spree. Is it a bot? No. I'm just better than him.
An ally has been slain.
I can TP into this if I wanted to, maybe. I don't have a TP spot. I need a TP. Should be fine here. Gonna want to stop this. Fine. Now we kill him. What's he doing? What are you doing, brother? Brother man! What are you doing? Not like that. That's a misplay, my man. Anyway, no, he's not a bot. I don't know. I have no idea. Quinn has no stuns, so if she dives me somehow, I'm fine here. Alright, let's TP out. And let's help with the fight. I could TP in now, but I want to get my item before dying.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I might be dead here. Oh shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Oh my god, okay. I'm pretty tanky. Jesus Christ. No, no, no. Don't run away from me! Bro! Where are you going? Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, this vehicle didn't come in time. I threw that. That's bad. That was bad. I should have backed out. AD, 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 AD. Everyone's AD. Ooh, everyone's AD this game. Let's pick up these boots. I kind of hinted that. I should have backed. Does instantly one more proc of damage for... Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Thanks. I into that fight. I gave away my lead. Damn it. He's gonna catch up top now as well. Which sucks. What's your rank? Platinum? I haven't played for a long time, so I'm kind of out of practice as well. This should be an easy kill as well if I fight this guy here. Even without passive, I think level 11 to level 9 is just an easy win. I'm just gonna make him miss all the CS here. No other play needed. He wants it. You can't have it. Sorry. No, sir. No, I suck at the game. It's fine. He popped his ult. Run away. Doesn't have his ult now. Oh my god. Trash. I'm trash! I'm trash! Bruh! Get off of me! Alright, let's I didn't have this up. Ouch. You should push top now. Take that herald for mid. How long is her cooldown for ult? Should get this. How you don't defend that and just go for the... He's gonna go for the creep wave like an idiot. Dude, this, oh my god, my jungle is so brain dead. I missed another one. I'm gonna put a second point in wall here. Her ult's equal to whatever her bar is. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna keep pushing. I have TP for bottom if I need it eventually.
Enemy killing spree.
Nice shutdown. Good job.
An ally has been slain.
I don't think we can get the tower. Okay, so her ult's up is what you're saying, right? She has it is what I mean. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I have passive now. We just gotta play safe then. I have flash up in 46.
Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
Fine. I need to back out here.
Been slain.
He's gonna back out. Sorry, brother. Yeah. I don't know if that was worth it or not. Hard to say.
An enemy has been slain.
Leveling up. Alright, no ult on her.
Killing spree.
$1,300 for my item. Alright, this goes down here, I think. Maybe. We still have passive up.
Your team has destroyed turrets. An ally
Let me help mid now.
slain.
I could push tier 2s, but everyone's mid. Maybe they have vision here, I gotta be careful.
An ally has been slain.
Shit. Or mid. Get some speed here. Good kill.
Enemy has been slain.
Good kill. What are we doing here? Jesus. We're so out of position here.
Has been slain.
Which... Take the tower, I think.
An ally has been slain.
Are we losing these fights, man? Just saw kill. Nice. suck it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Good. Nice, nice. Ah, I missed. Fine. I still have passive. I'm gonna use my HP to bait here, basically. Nice. Some shopping. I'm gonna go Frozen Heart, I think. Yeah, Frozen Heart's best here. They have all AD. He wants the turret. You can't have a turret. Sorry, brother. Turret gone. You get the invite to the championships in December. Invite? No. We get in range of this. Give me boost. No, you get the wrong person to boost. Give the wrong person to boost. I could have killed. It's fine. Easy Baron. There's no way you can contest this. I think I want to keep my... No, there's no reason to keep that up. They're not coming for this. Oh, they are. They are. Alright, fine. No problem. Where's he going, bro? Oh my god. I can't, dude. My team is very uncoordinated here. Hello? Can't reach. Amanda! Oh my god! Bro, my team is cowards. My team are so cowardly, bro. My team is all cowards. Turn off your wall? I can't turn off my wall. Wait, what do you mean turn off your wall? My wall was debating me, man. My wall was just debating the hell out of me. Yeah, you don't want to copy this guy. No one knows what the hell he does. Oh, it's funny. We can go for that, I think, now. Oh, well, he's dead. Nice. It's easy. Easy catch. I can tank this a bit. I can suck it. That's a big ult for him, unfortunately. My team sucks. They stuck on the Baron during the team fight. Oh well. is so bad. Maybe forcing Baron wasn't correct. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I need to get more, I need to get more tanky as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to build after this. I don't think I can go for Winter's Approach anymore. It's too late into the game to get more stacks for my tier. I should have popped my W there. I think I had range.
An ally has been slain.
Oh my god, bro. We're dead. It's over. I think we lost. We're not winning this. It's over. GG. I'm willing to surrender, but it's just GG, I think. That I shouldn't have died there. That was my misplay as well. I think the game just might end here. Especially if he dies. They might just be able to Baron push us in. If they play it well. They can 5v3 this. Fight in the tower. Don't fight outside the tower, please. Oh my god, this fizz, bro. He actually pulled it off, though. That was good. That was a good pull off. Karma saved him as well. It's huge. It's huge. Okay, that's really good. That's a really good fight for us. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, they're getting destroyed. Keep it up, Karma. Oh, beautiful. Oh my. Okay, that's a. Holy! All right, never mind. Karma MVP right there. She kept everyone alive. Not bad. You're allergic to good players. I mean, they misplayed. They massively misplayed that. We need to fight for the next dragon as well. Where's he going? The fuck is that? My dude just ran it down. My dude just ran it down. Holy. Bro, it's 3v5. I can't. The dude got... Okay, he got a kill though. He did get a kill, but still, it's not worth it. Oh my god. I need to get my item ASAP. This item's too important to get. We're gonna go for Leandre's next. I don't want to waste my TP on this. Yasuo should die here. Oh shit, they're all here. They're all there. The Rakan's doing a lot of work for them. Alright, that's a big shield on him. It's fine. I got my passive, which is fine as well. I'm gonna die at my tower here if I can. Good. Okay, my team's going in. Nice. Huge. Oh man, they blew their load on me though. That's the thing. Like, they blew all of their spells on me. They had nothing to stop Diego after that. It's over. Yeah, they used all their cooldowns on me. They literally had no spells left for Viego. Try to get this tower if I can while they're still dead. Can you get this in time? Who can stop me, really? Oh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Good job, brother.
You have slain
Sorry.
an enemy.
Alright, anyway. We're way too tanky for her to kill us like that. And we still had passive rebirth and we had TP. Poor girl. She sure did try. She did, yeah. She did. Good for her.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your
We'll have a look.
inhibitor has respawned.
It's possible.
An ally has been slain. Dominating.
We're going in on that?
Enemy double kill.
Enemy double kill. Never mind. We're not going in on that.
Shut down. Godlike.
Oh. I'm so confused. Are we fighting still? Well, we lost 3 people. My dude's still fighting. Don't die here. Oh, nice play by him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You can take this down.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
We're good. Nice. Need 400 more gold. Queen must be Argentinian. Wait, why? Why? Oh shit, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna sell my item. Never mind, I don't have to sell anything. Nice. That's a big buy. We should try to end it now. Push all 3 lanes in and win. Bot lane's gonna push solo because we have inhibitor. Can I 1v1 her? Maybe. I think I can actually, but there's no need to try. Got his flash. Nice. I'm not going to focus Shyvana. She's too tanky. She went kind of tank. I'm going to focus this guy. If I can get to him. Yee, I didn't make it out of time. I don't know why these guys left. I don't get it. We have Baron buff and they're farming jungle. I don't know, man. Anybody understand? Anyone know why? All of our DPSs, literally all 3 DPSs left. When we had Baron buff winning mid. I don't get it. I don't know. What's my last item supposed to be? I think I want to go more armor. How much crit do they have on their team? crit. Yasuo has innate crit as well, to an extent. Crit. Yeah, let's just go crit. What is the crit item called, chat? Remind me. Randuin's.
Legendary.
Let's go Randuin's. Yeah, I think Randuin's is best here, by far. Because we don't actually have a tank, and they do focus me pretty hard.
Enemy
This is really bad.
double
Oh, Jesus. Oh, GG. Why aren't we finishing? Just end it. We have 40 seconds, bro. Just end. He doesn't want to end, I think. Who's alive? Win.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Legendary. A summoner has
By the way, that the Rakan into Yasuo ult is kind of sick. It is kind of broken. Such a strong combo. I think there must be like a friend group overall. I think this is maybe friends. Still, I'm gonna give it to Karma over the Viego. Viego played good, but his macro kind of sucked. Karma saved a lot of those fights. Like Karma was doing some serious work. All right, we won our lane super hard as well. It didn't really show towards the end, but we won our lane very, very hard. Good. I'm happy with that. Good time to get the disconnect bug. Nice. Yeah, Zanya's would have been decent. Zanya's as good because it keeps my ulti up. But the thing is, I want them to focus me because I'm going full armor, right? They're all AD, and I went for very, very tanky, so... Do I really want them to focus my team? Not really. I'd rather they focus me. And if I can get random ones on top, because they always focus me. Because they think I'm the biggest threat. But I'm really just a CC machine. My job is just to keep them all slowed. Keep them all walled off, all stunned. If I can do that, I'm doing my part. Would you play Ryze? Yeah, I played quite a bit of him. I did well with him. I played Ryze top and Ryze mid. He's a cool character. I just don't like him. He's way too click and point. I like playing champions with skill shots and like big outplay potential. He's just not that. Any regionals next set? I'd like to go to LA. You might like Gwen. If I was to play Gwen, I would play Fiora instead. I've already played a lot of Fiora. I feel like they're very similar in a lot of ways. For that playstyle, I prefer Fiora. Go to LA too, as long as I get a ticket. Good luck, man. Good luck getting a ticket. However, Tom Kenshin delete Yorick as usual. I could just play Tom Kenshin game. He's my best character. You guys want to see a Tom Kench top? I've just played so much of him. That's why I'm playing Anivia and stuff. Just find it to be more fun to take a break from him. But he's the one who got me to a platinum super easy. Ban Tom Kench, okay. What am I in the mood for? You know what? I have not done this in a very long time. Let's just do Fiora. Fiora, and let's just see what happens. I just when I saw the Quinn, I kind of really enjoyed the Quinn matchup overall. So let's go for it. Sure. Biscuit, Cosmic Insight versus Cat. That's fine, I think. It might not be Quinn top though. I haven't played Fiora in a long time. Again, like I might just suck with Fiora. I don't know yet. I might be horrible with Fiora. It's a melee champ. I might want to go bone plating plus like unflinching. It's Heimer's is going to be cancerous. All right, looks like Quinn top. Looks like it. Quinn top is a very, very, very hard matchup, but it's winnable. But it's very hard. Triple Tonic might be really good as well. Kind of an ass comp. Well, I can always use Luxus Stun to do the thing. I can always use Quinn's Silence, Poppy's ult. Ezreal does nothing. Yeah, it's not a great Fiora game. Definitely not. Alright. Again, I haven't played Fiora in a very long time. I'm going to be super out of practice, which is okay. I don't mind. Oh, it's Poppy top. What? Wait, Poppy top? Oh god. Wait, how does Poppy play? I don't even know her spells, man. I just know her ultimate.
Why play Poppy top? Is periodically her next basic attack is empowered to become range and deal bonus damage. After this attack, it then leaves her buckler on the floor, and if she walks over it, she gains a shield. However, if this kills the target, it automatically comes back to her, shielding her. Poppy's Q smashes the area in front of her, dealing damage to enemies hit. After 1 second, this area explodes again, dealing even more damage and slowing. Poppy's W has a passive, which just increases her total armor and magic resist. And this bonus is doubled while she's below 40% health. The active grants her a large amount of movement speed and creates a circle around her. Any enemy that attempts to dash within this area are dealt damage, knocked up, grounded, and slowed. Poppy's E is a point-and-click ability which dashes her to the enemy's location,
I don't understand!
Damage to them and carrying them with her. If this
I messed
smashes
up.
the target
Jesus
into
Christ, what is
terrain,
that
they're
damage?
dealt damage again and stunned. Pop knocked up, grounded, and slowed. Poppy's E movement speed and creates a circle around her. Any enemy that attempts to dash within this area are dealt damage, knocked up, grounded, and slowed. Poppy's E is a point-and-click ability which dashes her to the enemy's location, dealing damage to them and carrying them with her. If this smashes the target into terrain, they're dealt damage again and stunned. Poppy's ultimate can be used in 2 different ways. Firstly, if it's tapped, it deals damage to the target, knocks them in the air and back slightly, and causes them to become untargetable for a short time. This ability can also be...
Okay, so the circle, I just want to dash inside and I stun her immediately, right? That how it works? That makes sense. I can abuse that. Okay, I understand. I understand what to do now. I'm fine. It's a normal top laner. Yeah, I just don't know what her skill set is. I've never played versus Poppy top lane ever. Like, never. So it's a new matchup for me. So that thing explodes. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm gonna get my W here, just to have it. What's she doing? Got hit for no reason there. Biscuit, maybe? Okay, I gotta start playing good. I gotta start resetting vitals and stuff. No! No, man! I didn't click W in time. I'm so bad. I didn't click W in time. I threw. It's over. Oh! I tried to bait her into the stun and then I didn't click W in time. I'm so bad. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Again, matchup I'm not used to. Champion I haven't played in a long time. I'm out of practice. It's alright. We can get back into this. It's recoverable. He's only 21 to 8. Chat, how screwed am I from a scale of 1 to 10? What do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm coming back into this game? You think we're recovering this or not? You can still come back. Oh, I know I can.
An ally has been slain.
I just don't know like what her cooldowns are and when to do it exactly.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Jesus. Okay. It's cute. That is annoying. It's so early. Fucking Poppy.
Ally has been slain.
What is that? Wait, why did I not target her? Damn. Sucks. That's a kill. What are you doing? He had the kill! Oh, he's so bad.
Enemy
Oh
has been
shit.
slain.
Okay, never mind, he got it. It's fine. I had flash, I had ignite, I had so many things I could have done. I'm just out of practice. I'm just not in practice at all. So he does the W. If he uses W, can I Q W? Or not? Inside of his W. I guess I'll try it. I don't know if I can. Alright. Again, just very out of practice. Deny the cannon here if we can. Broke the shield. Okay. He didn't dive me. Interesting. Fine. My W is down now, though. He's gonna hit level 6 before me. Wait, he was not in... Oh my god, he wasn't in range. Okay. Okay, I still have Ignite. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Cute. How long is that stun? Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to play, man. I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to play it, chat. How long are those stuns? Go over the reels. There's only 2 reveals. I didn't even bother. Holy crap. What's he doing? I don't know if I get there in time. I know where he is, though. Chat, talk to me about that flash QW to make sure I can break his teleport. Can we talk? Oh, man, I timed that so... I could tell he was about to... Like, I was just in my head counting the TP. Beautiful! He almost got away. Worth. Woo! Probably thinks she had ward. Probably. Well, I dropped the ward right after, so she doesn't know. Now she must know I don't have ward, because she saw me drop it after she died. Like, after I hit the thing. Couldn't she have ulted me away, though? Did she just panic so hard not knowing what's happening that she didn't ult? Can I fight inside this? Okay, I'm out. I guess I can't do that. I need to get items anyway. She has full items on me, I don't. Get boots.
An ally has been slain.
Didn't expect the flash? Yeah, probably not. Ooh, nice kill, nice kill. There you go. Well, my team is not winning. If it wasn't for me, we'd still be losing. It'd be 8 to 9. Okay. Who has better late game? Hard to say. Little 8. Weird play by him. What a weird champion to play against. I got my I've got this now to activate my ult. I have my ult as well. It does worry me though. Oh my god. I didn't get my W in time. I knew he was going to dive me. I'm going to wait for him to come here. Bro. I knew he would dive me again, but I didn't. Oh, okay. This is such a weird matchup. I clicked Q to get out of the stun, but I guess the stun happened too fast. I was looking for me. Okay. Oh, it's so sad. I'm playing so bad. I'm so far behind.
An enemy has been slain.
He's leaving really early here. Alright. If I was playing Tom Kench, I would wreck him. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Just gotta lock in. I gotta realize I'm very much behind now. I still haven't even used my ultimate yet. He did use his ult on me, I think, so. I think his ult is down. I can't not push this.
Ally has been slain. An enemy
I'm gonna put points in W just to have it up more. I need my W to be off cooldown versus him, because I spend it so early anyway. I suck. Get off of me! Bro! How am I stunned so long? I don't understand! I even walked to the wall to try to bait him to stun, and I okay, dude. I'm just getting farmed. I'm getting farmed. I'm being giga farmed. 4 seconds of CC. Jesus. I've not used Ignite once. I've not used my ulti once. This game's so over. He has a 2-second stun at max rank. Jesus. What a massacre. 1 in 5. I'm letting my team down. I mean, I'll never again lose this matchup this hard. I kind of understand the matchup, kind of, I think. But now I just gotta hug tower. He's gonna start diving me in tower, which is fine. I just gotta like kill him at tower, I think, and we're good.
An enemy has been slain.
He's gonna make that mistake for sure.
Enemy double kill.
He has full item, I don't. He has a lot of lifesteal item. I can't even fight him anymore like this. I just gotta play safe now. Let my team win it for me. There's no way he kills me here, right? Jesus.
An ally has been slain.
I'm dead. I'm just dead here. He just went for the tower. Oh my god. I should have ultied there. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm doing everything wrong. I don't know. I'm just playing it wrong. He has Bramble Vest. If you attacked him while he was under tower, you take aggro. Oh, true. True, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was another misplay. God damn it. Alright, Poppy's gone. I'm just gonna farm top. I need to catch up. I'm super far behind.
Ally has been slain.
We're so far behind right now.
Enemy killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
We have no platings either, but we're gonna get them. Get out of here.
Shut down.
Made a bit of money. Buy whatever we can. Can't even shop properly. Wow. I'm not gonna wait 20 seconds for that item.
Has been slain.
Alright. Surely I can beat him under tower. Alright. 2 points in this is fine. Good. Broke his shield. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Yep. Alright, good money shutdown for our mid laner. How good is this guy late game compared to the rest of the lineup? Is he strong late game, or is he mostly an early game? Is he mostly an early game champion?
An enemy has been slain.
I hope my team carries me. It's a tank? Oh, it's a tank. How's that a tank? Really?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Haven't used my ult once, man. I'm so out of practice on this. Thank you for the sub, Mr. A-Boy. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot. 34 months of it as well. Thanks. It's an assassin? Yeah, I don't know. I should shop. Poppy's top. Oh, she's not. Fine.
Killing spree.
She's nice enough to push into me.
An ally has been slain.
How, bro? What the hell, man? I clicked! No, I clicked it, man. I swear I clicked it, bro. I clicked for the stun. Why can't I get my stun? I just need to stun her one time at tower and I just ulti and kill. Bro, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I can't do it. This guy's dead, right? I don't know what he does. Like, again, it's not a champion to understand. She's so tanky as well. She went for Winter's Approach, which is rough.
An ally has been
Alright.
slain.
She dies here. 100%. I wish my guy didn't die for that, though. Alright. I think we gotta fight mid here. Still, dude, I'm so far behind. Their jungler is higher level than me by 2 levels, and I'm top lane. How you liking Riftbound? Loving it. What a good game. Riftbound's amazing. Wow, this game is a disaster. I can help here if I want, but no, they're dead. There's nothing I can do if I TP in. Literally nothing I can do about that. Back in the day, watching you play lore, lore's great. Well, there's 3 of them. Now she can definitely dive and not even care if she gets stunned. It's over. GG.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
It's my fault we lost. This is 100% my fault, this game. Ooh, nice dodge by her. Nice dodge. Yeah, this game is 100% my fault. It's not lost yet. Like, we have very good late game. Solid, solid, solid. Okay-ish. I don't know about this guy, how good he is late, but I think we have the better late game. Losing a lane. Who are you and what have you done with grapple? I mean, I'm 2-9, bro. Got 92 CS. I'm dead. I'm dead. I should have waited for my ult, though. That was a misplay. I should have waited for it. That was bad by me. Is this chat free to send? Yeah, you can try. Depends on the link, but you can try it. Oh, I should not have gone in on that. She's so tanky. She's so insanely tanky. Like, good luck killing her. Oh, they're inting though. They're actually inting kind of hard. Like, legitimately, they're inting kind of hard. Kill her! I ignited even. Oh my god. If she lives, oh, I cannot believe she's gonna live. Okay, never mind. She's dead. We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nice. Nice. There we go. Full wipe. Full team wipe. Good. Very good. Alright, alright. I mean, it is winnable. It is winnable. If it wasn't for me, it would be a lot more winnable, but it's a winnable game. Fiora has an insane endgame as well, like... I just gotta split push and ignore the enemy team. That's I need to play for my strength here. I gotta stop playing for team fights because Fiora's not a team fight champion. Oh my god, I just missed my CS. It's fine. How does that not kill? Where's Poppy? Poopy. I have flash, I have ultimate. There's 3 bottom. Jesus Christ. Guess It's not. I have TP. I can't be top, obviously. And I can be top, I just probably shouldn't be. I don't even think I can beat an Ezreal in a 1v1. So sad this is. Top's gone. Right, everyone's alive. It's a fair fight. I don't know who to focus down on. Probably their ADC. I just gotta like hover here, basically, and just buy time. I bought a lot of space. I didn't use any abilities, but they rushed at me a lot. What's he doing? What the hell, bro? Hey! Oh my god. I'm playing horrible. Yeah. I just haven't played Fiora in a million years. I'm playing horribly. It is what it is. It is what it is. I just need to get back to playing Fiora. Ooh. Save it. We can get that. We got 2 inhibitors now. This is recoverable. This is recoverable for sure. That's the second dragon. We can get that dragon. Put a ward, put a ward, put a ward, man. Bro, how are there no wards here? Okay, never mind. They didn't put a single ward. It's over. It's theirs. We can't contest it.
An ally has been slain.
I can't even last hit, man. What? Good. Oh my. Okay. Okay, the guy ran away though. The guy ran away. That's fine. It actually doesn't matter that he ran away. It kind of does, but it doesn't. It kind of doesn't. There's no way they don't get this kill with Ashe attacking like this. And Ashe might die here to them. Oh my god. Nice, nice. Huge. And we didn't lose any inhibitors from that. That's huge. You're doubling also cute. Your Hydraactive ability triggers. I know it does. I know. I just haven't played Fiora in a very long time. Fiora was my main a long time ago. I just haven't touched her forever. I didn't even know if boots help me, man. I just need more damage so I can actually do something. Clear faster, get tower. We have no towers, bro. It's 27 minutes. We have 0 tier 1s. What the hell? That's crazy. What a stomp. This inhibitor should be back soon, right? Coming. It's fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Again, I should be split pushing. I just gotta trust my team to be able to hold their own. I can't start chasing after this kind of stuff.
Been slain.
Shit. If she dies, I gotta go back to base though.
An ally has been slain.
We're gonna lose base otherwise. Where's Poppy? Good kill. Good kill. Nice.
Your inhibitor
Alright.
has been destroyed.
Everything's up.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Nice. Got top inhibitor back. Yeah, we get the top tower. Maybe. You're doing it for sure. I'm just gonna buy time here, it's whatever. I didn't fly. Okay, whatever. My death is literally inconsequential there. It doesn't even matter. Makes no difference. That's a problem. Let them get the dragon. It's theirs. They're gonna get the soul no matter what. What are the odds of winning this game? I think the odds of winning this game are like 5%. 5 to 10%, somewhere around there. Or between. Like, she's getting farmed. If you can, like, play around her, we can survive for sure. Nice escape by him. So bad, bro. It's so bad. Okay. He lives. It's fine. Her damage is getting lower. It's fine. She used it on me. I'm fine with that. Got her ult off. Party. She's dead no matter what. Like, there's no way she survives that. Too many champs on her. Nice. Good for me. Good. Good. Like, they're just unable to finish. We have no towers, bro. Yo, chat, 31 minutes, not a single tier 1. What is this? How's that possible? I've never seen such a thing. How farmed is Ezreal? He only has 3 items. I can maybe fight him. I'm just gonna try. Screw it. I'm dead. Doesn't matter. That doesn't kill. Oh, it's over. Game lost. Okay, focusing. GG. Yeah, there's no way. No way. There's no way. I threw that. That's my fault. I played horribly. I played absolutely horribly. Damn, that's sad. Time for the Grappler Fiora training arc. I used to be good at Fiora, that's the saddest part. It's just, I think Fiora is one of the few champs that if you don't play her a lot, you kind of get out of practice. Like, Tom Kench I cannot play for a year and I can still play him well. But Fiora, with her W timings, her Q dashes, her proccing the ulti properly, it's... I played abysmally. I'm not gonna play more Fiora. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. That's enough Fiora for now. Alright, what do we want to go for? Kench maybe? Do we want to win or do we want to have fun?
It's your funeral.
Hussein Dunger? Wait, why Hussein Dunger? I could also, for the fun of it, play Karma Top. I do enjoy Karma Top sometimes. Versus the right matchups. Okay, if they all go AD, I'll go Karma Top for fun. How about that? If they all go AD, I'll take Karma. Okay, people are banning a lot of Tom Kench. Second game in a row they banned Tom Kench. You go all AD, pick... Yeah, but I know, but like, Malphite's boring. Malphite's boring. You could also go Victor top. A bit of a weird game. AD. Gnar versus Karma is an annoying matchup. I don't like Gnar versus Karma. I don't think it's fun. You got a lot of CC as well. Alright. If it's double AD, I'll pick Karma. Ah, screw it. Let's just go Karma. I don't care. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna go, do I have any Karma runes? Damn it. All right, it's all AD except for Morgana support. What do you guys think? How do we like this, chat? What are we thinking here? Yay or nay? Do we hate it? Karma tank. Tank Karma. Now, guess what my first item is going to be. No one's going to guess it, though. I know you guys are not going to guess it, but I want you to try anyway. Guess my first item. Moonstone? Nope. I'll pick up a tier, but I'm not going to build a tier early. I'm just going to have it with me. Spirit Visage? Nope. I'm actually going to start with tier, maybe. Heart Steel? Nope. Here it is. We're going first item, Iceborne Gauntlet. Yes, sir. There it is. We're going Iceborne Gauntlet first item. That's right. I like picking up the mana flow ban because I'm going to have mana issues.
First blood.
Good start for us. Nice, nice, nice. On the ADC as well, and ADC is going to miss farm. Okay, great start. I should be able to survive Nocturne ganks easily once I get my Iceborne as well. We'll see. It's a very hard champion to... Oh, he stood in the queue? Wait, what? What are you doing, brother? I hate CS. That's the only thing I hate with Karma is CSing. She's really hard to CS with properly. I'm not going to try to get early kills. I'm going to try to get farm and just harass. If I see the harass, I'll take it, but I need to like hit my tier anyway eventually, but right now it's just early kills. Or early farm, I mean. Because Karma doesn't have very good killing potential. Nice hit. Dude, I hate CSing with her. He's dead, I think. Sad. Thinking that was enough to kill. Alright, we're good. Nice hit. He's dead. Good job. Easy. Base the TP, nice. No problem. You want the half HP, brother? I don't think I can kill until I get Ignite up, anyway. I'm dead. What is that here? I can't survive that. Yeah, not with Nocturne. I should have warded, but it's fine. It actually doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go over Chain Vest and just destroy his entire day. Like, good luck killing me anymore after that, right? We have equal CS. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Good start. Good start overall. He didn't go for the power as well. Nice.
Killing spree.
Alright, try to deny as much CS as possible. I have oh, I missed. I have Ignite coming up for the next fight, so I'm gonna try to use my Qs to last hit here. I also want to probably get just to have a bit more damage, Malignance. It's CSing with her so much. Did we kill it? You missed it. Oh, nice. Nice. Dude, I I hate CSing with Karma. It's fine. Doop. Nice. Doesn't really matter. Stay away from his stuff. I should be okay, maybe? I might live. No! How did I had life. I just needed to live with that E. How did the E not save me? Bro! Wait, how did the E not save me there? Was the shield not 91 shield plus HP? Oh my god. Since your rune heals you. That's true, but like he was gonna kill me with one hit. You always use R plus W. I did. I did use R plus W, brother. That's exactly what I used. Blind. I used RW. What are you talking about? I hate this game, dude. Just need to be patient. I just need to play more patient. I let him get way too far ahead and didn't get enough value for my hits anyway. Need to get my grass procs as well. Just harass like that. That feels good. Yeah, that's that works. Nice.
Rampage.
Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. I could have not died to that if I was safer. I needed my R to be back up to live though. I messed up. I think I want to. I need a max damage. Like if I max W first, yeah, I'll get a little bit more like survivability, but I'm not gonna have DPS. I also need this for clear. I need it for a lot of things, and I think this is just better as well to max second because it gives you a really big shield. Like, the shield is significant. And the cooldown is significant, sort of. Because you want to be able to spam it. I also have shield bash, which gives me a lot more damage. Because right now, like, Karma's just lacking DPS. If I can't hurt him, I'm not going to win it all in. Alright. Gnar left the lane. What the hell? Oh my god, I suck at this game. What am I doing? Why is Gnar over there? What the hell? Alright, we're good. Even if Nocturne comes, I think I'm safe. That's annoying. Oh my god. Okay, stop! I'm dead. Oh my... Dude, I can't. I can't do it. Why does he hit so hard? I don't know. I don't know. It's not going great. It's not going great. He counters you with item. Which item? This one? Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, is that why? Is that item just countering me for my shields? Oh shit. Well, maybe you're okay. Wait, does that mean I have to max max W? I've never seen that. Well, actually, yeah, fine, fine. It is what it is. It's fine. what the hell? Oh, I had shield bash on the first one. Oops. I don't have TP up yet.
Shut down. Unstoppable. Killing spree.
Alright, let's buy Iceborne Gauntlets. This should make a big difference. Got this increased heal ratio. It does. It heals me for more.
Rampage.
I'm pretty sure. Doesn't it? Very good. Is this only damage? And then we level it last for sure, regardless. I screwed up. Can you get him here? Oh, Jesus. I didn't click R. I'm retarded. He's dead. Oh my god, I might be dead here as well. Jesus. That was unlucky. Well, no one's here to help me, unfortunately.
Shut down.
I should have waited for RW. I should have waited for it. But I didn't get it because I didn't have anything to lower my cooldown of R. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna go for this. Get more viewers on YouTube than on Twitch. Twitch is kind of empty, but I see people talking a lot. Depends what I'm streaming. If I'm streaming anything other than Riftbound, no. If I'm streaming Riftbound, yes. If I stream card games, usually YouTube has more viewers. But right now, no. I have 50 viewers on YouTube and 88 on Twitch. Which is kind of low. But again, nobody wants to watch me play League of Legends. I'm playing because there's nothing else to play at the moment. Level 11 to my level 10. It's not the end of the world. I need to harass properly. I'm not harassing, I'm not playing. Just gotta do that. Good hit. I gotta play her more grindy, not as a assassin. I just gotta play. Just play for the kills. Like, play for the farm. Play for the farm and just deny him farm, basically.
An ally has been slain.
I swear she's so hard to CS with.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Fine. He flashed, right? I'm pretty sure he did. Got him. Nice. Can I kill him here? I don't know if I can. If his thing expires, maybe. Nice. Well played, baby.
Your turret has been destroyed.
can't stick around. I have no mana. If I had mana, I would stick around. Get a bit of AP. Alright. Got the shutdown. That was nice. That helped a lot. That was very good for us. I don't think I can get in this fight in time. Nice, we got the Rift Herald. Are they fighting here?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Fine.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
It's fine. ADC is top. It's kind of cute. I can't reach her though.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Should be able to beat her here. Hmm. She's gonna stop by or not? I don't know. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Buddy? No. Ah! Let's get out of here. Enough. The hell? No! Bro, they had vision in that bush? Why would they have vision in their own bush over here? What the hell? I give up. It is what it is. Good, we got dragon. It's third dragon for us. My team is carrying me. Thankfully. Thankfully, my team is carrying me. 15 seconds I can TP on this. Oh, what a disaster for them. What a disaster for them. It's over. I need to just start team fighting, I think. I'm gonna buy this. Good boots. Yeah, the laning phase didn't go great. This item is kind of scuffed. It does hurt my shielding a lot. I thought I'd be tankier. I mean, I will eventually get tankier. You give this up there.
Kappa.
Escalax. Kappa to you back. Thanks, brother. Thank you for the support.
An enemy has been slain.
I don't...
Down.
I wish I could help with that. Bro, I hate CSing with her so much. Okay. We baited properly. That was a good bait. I'm very happy with that bait. I dare you to come in on me. Now I'm giga baiting as well with my HP here. Come on in, come on in. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's dead. GG. Worth it, worth it. My RW didn't really heal me the second proc, unfortunately, before I died, but very, very worth it. I think I want to go for this first now. Screw this. Actually, no. We're too close. It's a good item. 50% off of each auto attack is using this build. Yeah, it is. I need to be auto attacking more. Oh, you mean the... Oh, I see. Oh, you mean the boots. True. I should have maybe gone boots. In this matchup? Yeah, you're right. I messed up the boots. You are correct. We'll fix them eventually. But it's going to take me too far back if I don't buy Malignant. I need to get Malignance and Winter's Approach first, and then I'll get it. You're absolutely right. That was an int. I just saw the boots for 350 and I bought them. I mean, they're still very good boots. They're still very useful. What are they doing? What are they doing? Sir?
Has been slain.
Nice. Wait, how did she guess? No! No shot! It was running this way! He shot that way? Nah. Nah, he's cheating. The Morgana cheated. The Morgana cheated. She misclicked and killed me. She misclicked and killed me. There's no way. Morgana misclicked and killed me. That's the only explanation. I've never seen such a thing. It's called vision. No, I knew he had vision. That's why I was running in a straight line this way. And the moment I saw his cast animation, I moved backwards. So I was here walking that way. He started cast and he casted here while I was walking that way. It makes no sense. I'm sorry, it makes no sense. I know there was a control word. That's why it makes no sense.
Unstoppable.
Rewatch it. People read your feints. Take it. Yikes. I might be dead here. Either. So take it! I was abandoned. It's fine. All right, let's see. I just need this item. I just need to get it. I ain't defending you on this one. That was a risk you took. Read above about items. I'll get Spirit Vices eventually for sure. Is Nerfs and Snar a rushed anti-shield item? And it won't give you 100% value. That's true, but it's still the best tier item I can get, I think. Like, what would I get? Mana Immune? For more damage? At this point, I don't think damage makes sense. I don't know what this item even does. Cosmic Approach? What? Что я? Да. Yes. I mean, I'm being giga carried. I'm okay with this. I'm okay getting carried by my team. I'm just gonna play the team game.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Can push forward. I'm just gonna do RE and we win. At this point, nothing else really matters. No, now we do RQ for sure. You do. And of course, the easy top just to make it even better. Oh yeah! Beautiful. All right. Beautiful. Give Nar the command for beating me. And good job on... I don't even know. Jinja was all over the place. Yeah. We take those. We take those. That's enough leak for today, brother. All right. Chat. Tomorrow, probably similar kind of stream. Because, well, there's no Riftbound cards to look at. And Monday, hopefully, huge reveals. And we can cover all of those live. What do you guys say? Good plan? Sounds like a plan? It's a plan. Anyway, thank you for the 5 subs today. Appreciate you a lot, everybody. You guys have a great rest of your Saturdays. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, friends. Peace!